Hey guys, this is Glory Marie. I'm coming to you about a totally different topic that I've really ever talked about. This has nothing to do with restoration. There's nothing biblical or Christian about this, not because I don't want to speak about biblical or Christian things, because I do, but this is just different. So first off, I have absolutely no makeup on. So this is how I look without my mascara, dark circles under my eyes, freckles, the whole 9 yards. But guess what? I don't care. So I don't. I mean, this is me. And I love who I am. So I'm not ashamed to share this video. So anyway, so my daughter, she's 11 years old, and she's really smart. She's very intuitive. She has a very broad vocabulary. She's very, she's just can describe things and such a higher level than any 11-year-olds that I've, met or seen. She just has such a broad vocabulary, and she's so good at writing, and I just love her. So, I asked her the other day, I said, how do you come up with all these drawings and animations? Because she draws and animates. She's just like, I see them in my mind. I see them in my head. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, I just see them and I draw them. And then she's like, Mom, maybe that's why you can't draw, because I can't draw for squat. I mean, I could draw a heart, a star, maybe some clouds, and that's about it. A flower. But I cannot draw like a dog, a frog, or anything without looking at it, because I cannot see in my mind's eye. And she brought this up to me, which means I have aphantasia. And now I understand so much more about why I've never understood certain things. Like, I used to go with my mom back in the day when my dad passed away. I'm 38. And he was 14. So we used to go to counseling and therapy and just different things that we were, in for healing. And I remember they used to say, picture a balloon, a clear balloon. Now picture your problems in that balloon and picture it, going away. And I was like, and I never could do it. But I thought that was normal. And a lot of people are saying this, like they didn't know they had aphantasia because they just figured it was hypothetical whenever someone said, picture a beach, we didn't know that you could actually picture and have a picture in your mind. So I'm not able to do that. I close my eyes and you tell me to think of a red apple and I see black. I don't see a red apple. I can think about the apple. I can think about walking to my, kitchen and grabbing one, and, I can explain how my kitchen looks and what's around the apple, but I do not see it. So I have a blind mind's eye. I have aphantasia. And apparently only 2% of the population has this. But I think there's more. And I'm about to research it. Because if you don't know you have it, how do we know how many people have it? Is that blowing your mind? Well, honestly, I can now explain why I cannot draw, number one. I cannot meditate the way that other people do. And there's another thing that has to do with my faith. A lot of, Christian teachers or pastors or, women's pastors or just prophetic people in my life are able to see visions. And I never understood. And that's because every time I try to close my eyes and ask God for a vision, I don't see anything. And now I understand why. I feel his presence. I hear him in different ways. But I don't want to declare that I'm never going to see a vision. But now I understand why it's so hard for me to think of something or close my eyes and picture God or picture a situation and kind of get a vision. So I still have dreams. So God will come to me in my dreams. I'll dream about certain things. They'll be very vivid. But if you're one of those people that, see other people that are prophetic and are like, how come I don't see dreams or visions? Think about aphantasia. I mean, it could clearly be something that's there, that's, just part of how your brain is wired. It has nothing to do with your relationship or closeness with God. And I am like the type of person where now that I found out about this, I want to study it. I want to figure out what it's correlated with. I want to figure out if it, if it has disadvantages, advantages. And if anybody knows about this more than what I've seen, let me know in the comments. And I know this is out of nowhere, but I just wanted to share this. So I'm gonna say I wish I didn't have it. I think it would be pretty cool to be able to close my eyes and see whatever. So you guys are lucky. But I do want to say that it's kind of cool though, because I don't see traumatic things in my mind, like since I can't see it, maybe I don't experience trauma like other people do, or whatever, PTSD. So that could be an advantage. So drop in the comments any other advantages, disadvantages, what else you've learned about aphantasia. If you know anything that I don't know, this is like, new to me. So I'm going all in. I'm very, very interested in this because I definitely have it. So I love all y'all, and just stay tuned. Next week I'm gonna post a video of what God puts on my heart as far as for marriage and standing for marriage and marriage restoration. So I hope everybody has a blessed day. Bye.